On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics, at center, Al Horford. At shooting guard, Derek White. At the other guard positions, Drew Holiday. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jayson, Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. It's time to meet the starting five for your Detroit Pistons. Starting at the small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 23, Jaylen. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Jaylen. At the other guard position, at 6'6" number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA. No better insider than Shams Charania. Hey Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Pistons, sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. When you think about the great teams that we have seen and the great seasons that we have watched over the many decades, where do you think historically Boston's season will be placed?
The greatness of the Celtics can be measured in any one of their players can win an MVP, whether it's Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Drew Holiday. They all have the ability, and Kristaps Porzingis, to all win individual accolades, but what makes them so great is they can sacrifice and be one for each other. Think about starting fives. The 2017 Warriors, the 24, 25, 25, 26 Celtics. For years to come, this Celtics group has a chance to compete.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Down low. Horford finds White. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Cunningham. 33 points last game.
A nice uptake by Cunningham. He does all the little things that help him generate points. Right here, he just gets himself to the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And White kicks to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Hardaway. Harris outside. Duran with the screen on Tatum. Tatum against Harris. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them. And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Hardaway passes to Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And White kicks to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Tatum. Jayson. Tatum. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
a chance to check out the stats for Holiday. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Over Cunningham. And another basket for Boston.
Playing through contact. Tatum is so good at staying focused.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Here's Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Hardaway. And that one falls for Tatum. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Cunningham against Holiday. Stewart with the screen on Holiday. Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your host squad. Everybody get out. Let them hear you. Only the loud is safe. Only the noisy is safe. So just teach us. Just break it up. Break up the volume. Now.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 5 is Jaylen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. So here we're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Here's Cunningham following the basket by Al Horford. Cunningham against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. Duran.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Stewart. Over Tatum. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Outside Tatum. 13 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. 18 points for Jayson Tatum.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Cunningham passes to Howard. Back to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. And Stewart gets it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Horford kicks to Brown. White the pass to Horford. Let's go. And it's White missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your... like I'm talking to my teenage daughter. What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. Thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Cade Cunningham to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That's good from Cunningham. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jayson Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Pass to Davison. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 6. Beasley, the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Davison. Guarded by Hardaway. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Cunningham up top. He's got 5. Five to shoot. Stewart a screen. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
We've got Cade Cunningham. Holland is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hardaway in a shooting guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And slam dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Pass to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And Boston with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. Inside, Stewart with the steal. Here's Holland, guarded by Tatum. Cunningham outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restricted position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. And here is Tatum, after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Great job by Tatum in close.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. All Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Celtics also with a sub. Springer's checked in.
1 shot.
Pistons trail by 11. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Beasley the screen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Releases. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Silky smooth with that jumper. Hardaway Jr.'s mechanics are what make him so deadly.
Pass to Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for the Pistons.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Springer. Hasn't made one yet. Five on the clock. Tatum with the screen on Hardaway. Boston again missing. Pistons trail by 6. To the paint. It's deflected. Cunningham outside. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Fontecchio. Springer can't get it to go. On the wing, Hardaway. 9-point game his last outing. Cunningham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
So nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looking now at some numbers for Tatum. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. Look, he is more than capable of delivering.
First one falls for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. So he gets them both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Cunningham looking it over. For three, Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Hauser. And here is Tatum. Shoots over Fontecchio. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Beasley left side. Here's Fontecchio. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston leading by 6. And here's Holiday. No good that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Sasser. Beasley with it. He has 6. From past the arc. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Tatum for 3. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Second shot opportunity. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pritchard's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Holiday. In the corner, Tatum with it. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's get it together. Hit the Pistons. Make the dance move.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Marcus Sasser. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Duran the pass to Fontecchio. Now, here's Ivy. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
For Detroit, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Pistons trail by 9. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Out to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
White with it. Picked up by Harris. Horford dishes to Brown. Shoots over Fontecchio. Brown, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fontecchio passes to Harris. Cunningham outside. Duran with the screen on Howard. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Misses the 3. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 9-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
White, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's the dance cam. Get ready, everybody. You want to see yourself on the screen and show us your best move. Ready, let's go! Two left feet there. Let's see those dance moves.
Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Fontecchio. And a change for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in. Here's Holiday. Pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. Horford kicks to Holiday. Lost it. No good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Boston leading by 5. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
White, 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And both free throws good for White. Pistons trail by 7. Now Cunningham. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Now here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. There's the 3. And Brown is good for 3.
3 points.
Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ivy against White. Ivy gets to Harris. Duran with a screen on Horford. A putback. It's good on the putback.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Cornette. Horford the pass to White. They set the pick over Ivy. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good in the assist goes to Cunningham.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up. The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 1 second left. That shot is off. What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jayson Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. All right, give it up.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Nuggets playing at Ball Arena as they go up against the Clippers. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pistons.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
On the floor for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Now Holiday following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Pass to White. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston. White against Ivy. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And that one falls for Ivy. And RJ, the combination of Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
Outside Hardaway. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Over Tatum, and Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Cunningham's got 19 points. Outside White. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Offline with his 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 11.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now, here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
White looking around. Back to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise. Here they come. Your
Check out some stats for Horford. Good season for him last year. Averaged 8 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. They're in high post. third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Horford trying to free himself up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jayson Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Tatum. Jayson.
Find the lane.
Tatum.
Find the lane.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And you watch Jayson Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now, here's Cunningham, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Over Holiday. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 34. Count it.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Ivy on the wing. White covering. And Duran slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here is Horford. Shoots over Duran. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Harris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
The free throw off from Harris. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
Jayson.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And they double up Cunningham. Duran the pass to Harris. Hardaway sets a screen for Harris. Just 3 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And what I like about Harris is he knows that clock is ticking, but all that makes him do is focus a little bit more because that's the shot he wants.
Now here's White. He's got 16. Outside Tatum. Over Ivy. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Cunningham against Holiday. Shoots. They grab their own miss. For three, Harris. Unable to get that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Holiday, the pass to White. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 6. Harris kicks to Ivy. Hardaway is screen on White. White against Ivy. From deep. Sinks the triple. Ivy's got 9 points.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Brown against Hardaway. Picked by Horford. Brown dishes to Horford. Hardaway with the steal. And they double up Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Down low, Duren, and Duren slams it in.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Wide a screen on Cunningham. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. For the lead, again, the Pistons score.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Here's White, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Malik Beasley comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Both good from the line that time. The Pistons trailing. Here's Sasser. Nothing on the board. They get it back. Here's Duren. Good work defensively by Horford.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Duren pulls it in. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Beasley finds Sasser. Back to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Over Beasley. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Sasser with it. And here's Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Tatum hammers it home.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Harris outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Beasley with three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
White the pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Sasser, guarded by Tatum. Back to Harris. Beasley for 3. Traps in the tray. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
For Detroit. Stewart checked in for Jaylen Duren. Fontecchio's coming in for Tobias Harris. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown. A tremendous two-way wing. And boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a miss there off the inbound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Tatum, and another basket for Boston.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now Cunningham.
Oh, yes! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Tatum. He's got 44.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Tatum's shot is off. What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Isaiah Stewart out there with Fontecchio. And it's Holland in at the three spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Inside. Stewart kicks to Holland. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Cunningham. Good. Nothing but net. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Cunningham on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Tatum. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons basketball.
Here is Cunningham. Holland, the pass to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 5. Beasley for three.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Tatum, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Stewart, it's blocked. Pass to Hauser. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Fontecchio. Pistons trail by 6 to the wing right side. Here's Holland. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Beasley dishes to Cunningham. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Holland the pass to Cunningham. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston.
Second team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. One shot.
That's good from Cunningham. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. To the inside.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Tatum, Jayson, Tatum, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Pistons. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Cunningham. Stripped away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. And Ivey subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Celtics leading by 3. Now here is Holiday. Here's Pritchard. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Ivey. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here is Tatum, guarded by Harris. Tatum down low. Harris is there. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Harris.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Jayson, Tatum, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Durant. Now Ivy. Hardaway for 3. Good offensive rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Ivy's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Tatum's shot is off. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hardaway with the bounce pass. To take the lead, Cunningham's shot is off. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And he makes the first.
In terms of point of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
Second free throw, no good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And they take the lead. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Goes up on the block. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And with the game in the balance here in the 4th, he's been unflappable. 6 of 8 from the field, providing them with some big buckets.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Durant sets the screen for Cunningham. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the 1st quarter, he nails another one in the 2nd quarter. He's got it going on.
Down low, it's stolen by Durant. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's get down on the court. It's your hot squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Duran against Horford. Outside, White. Horford in the post. Defended by Duran. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Harris. Hardaway is screen on Tatum. Here's Harris. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Inside Horford. And it's blocked.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
During the pass to Cunningham. Over Holiday. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Inside. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Ivy. Harris outside. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Duran the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Duran. And it's sent back by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hardaway passes to Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul. Horford. Al Horford. 2nd personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Tatum. Takes the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Celtics on D. Harris outside. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. And Holiday kicks to White.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Celtics, White. Derek White, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for White.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. To Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. White, good.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
On to Hardaway. The Pistons working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
They don't give Hardaway Jr. the ball just because of his name.
Horford sends a screen for Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Cunningham's shot is off. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And stolen by Ivy. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Right, dance through.
Against Ivy. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now, here's Cunningham. Over Holiday. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Here's Boston now. J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Keep on, Jayson!
Cunningham with it. Duran with the screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham.
Oh, and he's got the ball!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Zero's finished, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. What a show they put on here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jaylen Duran.